I'm coming to pull you over.
What's that like?
Okay, do you want to get cited today? Because you're already off on a bad fact.
You're already mad.
ID.
In McCracken County, Kentucky, that officer asking for ID is Deputy John Hayden.
Don't make no sense.
Is that why you pulled us over?
Yes, you know it is.
On the left is Alicia Bowie. She is 6 months pregnant. On the right is Bowie's mother, Vanessa Jenkins. Officer Hayden followed them to their home over a broken taillight.
By the way, that doesn't fix it, so.
Okay, well, it still works.
What's your name?
Doesn't fix it? What do you mean?
Not. You have to get, red tape does not fix it.
It still works.
Does that make sense? It does not work. I'm telling you.
I haven't got, we haven't got.
What's your name?
How long?
What's your name?
Wait a minute. First of all, what's the matter?
He has an attitude.
What do you mean stop?
What do you mean stop?
I'm
Go
gonna
over
have to
there.
say
You're going right over there. Yes, you do have to say something to me. No, you're staying right here.
Why do I have to stay?
Because I'm telling you to.
You don't have to talk to me like that. Why are you hollering stuff?
I am telling you, stay right here.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't even say nothing else.
And I'm not saying.
What's your name?
Because he doing.
What's your name?
He's doing too
No,
much.
I watched you get out of the driver's seat. You were driving. What's your name?
Too much.
You do not ID me. If you do not ID yourself, you're going to jail. Does that make sense? If you do not ID
Alicia
yourself.
Bowie is my name.
Still, Deputy Hayden goes hands-on and throws her to the ground.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Wait a minute. She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Don't
You not pregnant. She's pregnant. Lisa. Oh, no.
The camera video freezes, but the audio stays clear.
She's pregnant now.
Give me another
No,
one. Give me another
no.
one.
No, she's pregnant. Please. Please.
You're fixing to get tased.
You are fixing to get tased, he says. The deputy holds Bowie down with the full weight of his knee in her back.
Oh, my God. You don't have to do it like the lights out. Oh, my God.
In his citation, Deputy Hayden wrote that after Bowie refused to identify herself, he attempted to arrest her. But again, as Hayden's own body camera shows, Bowie did identify herself.
That makes sense? If you do not ID
Alicia
yourself.
Bowie is my name.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Wait a minute. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. Don't you not.
Once the deputy was on top of Bowie, the pregnant woman's mother tried to pull him off.
You don't have to do that.
I got two fighters.
And we are not fighting you.
A few minutes later, after both women had been arrested, Deputy Hayden turns the video on his camera back on.
I'm 1015 times 2. I gotta find my Christmas stuff. Oh, we've dealt with them before. I need her in the car.
But when arriving officers asked what happened, Deputy Hayden turned the audio off. Deputy Hayden, who had thrown Miss Bowie into his cruiser, then transported her, but not for medical treatment. Instead, he brought her directly to jail. A jail nurse, however, refused to admit Miss Bowie because of her injuries and because she was 6 months pregnant. Only then was Bowie taken to an emergency room. The jail nurse's conversations with Deputy Hayden are not available on the body camera footage audio. How convenient. Bowie and her mother are now suing the McCracken County Sheriff's Office and Deputy Hayden for civil rights violations and excessive use of force. The lawsuit notes that Bowie has a disfiguring scar on her head from when Deputy Hayden slammed her to the ground. The suit also says both women have to live with the continued psychological trauma and pain of Deputy Hayden's dehumanizing assault. And the suit argues the charges against the women for felony assault on a police officer were fabricated. To be clear, a broken taillight generally meets the threshold for a police officer to perform a traffic stop and demand ID. However, legal experts point out that a law enforcement officer has no right to demand your ID on your own private property without a warrant. And in this case, when Deputy Hayden went on Miss Bowie's property, he had no warrant. Furthermore, legal experts point out that settled case law only allows a police officer to use force when their own safety is being threatened. There is no evidence Miss Bowie or her mom threatened the deputy's safety, only his ego. But we all know what can happen when a law enforcement officer's ego or feelings get hurt. The Constitution often goes out the window. McCracken County, Kentucky Sheriff Ryan Norman is defending his deputy, saying anytime somebody doesn't want to be placed in handcuffs or go to jail, it's not going to look pretty. Sheriff Norman said an internal investigation found no policies or procedures were broken. And the sheriff says the department will fight the lawsuit. Legal experts say this is going to be interesting. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.